Hey, what's going on? Let's talk some ball. Today we're going to break down the Las Vegas Raiders and their rushing attack. Josh Jacobs led the NFL in rushing this regular season, and one of his most consistent explosive plays was I formation ISO. So let's look at it and break it down. Okay, so let's look at this. So what is ISO? So up front, you're just going to get big on big or base blocking. So you're going to get that tackle, he's base blocking there. Since that left guard is uncovered, we're going to get a combination to that linebacker back there. He's basing that linebacker. He's basing. So here's where the term ISO or isolation comes from. This fullback is isolated on this linebacker. Jacobs is going to get the ball and he's going to follow his fullback. Another thing the Raiders like to do is they like to use their receiver. You can't see him in the screen in a condensed split. And he comes and he blocks this safety right here. So let's see how this first play goes versus the Chiefs. So you can see there's your base blocks across the front. There's your isolation block. Jacobs is following it. He finds a crease. Good block by the wide receiver and springs a big play. So here's another look versus the Chargers. And we're going to get a similar ISO here. Now we're in a true eye, not the offset eye. We actually get kind of a mistake because the Raiders only have 3 guys to the Chargers 4. And they still double team this guy. What I'm guessing, they didn't get the communication to this right guard. The right guard should have come over too, and they should have kind of fanned that out. But that doesn't happen, and they leave a guy here. So you're going to get him coming out, him coming out, him coming out. They get a double here. He ISOs him, and you're going to get a base. The key thing here too is the receiver comes in and gets a great block right there. So let's take a look at this. So you can see right here we've got an unblocked defender. But again, he's so far back of the play it doesn't matter. Great block by the fullback on the linebacker. Great block by the receiver on the safety, and we've got an explosive play for a touchdown. All right, so here's the last one we're going to look at, and this was his longest run of the year against the Seahawks to seal the game. So again, we're going to get base. We're going to get a double team here to this linebacker. We're going to get a base and a base. This fullback, there's your ISO block right on that linebacker, and you're going to get another great crack block by the inside receiver. So let's look and see how this plays out. So there's all your base blocks. Again, another great block by the fullback. This is the key. You got to have a guy that can block linebackers like that. And you also have to have a receiver willing to block as he comes in and hits the safety. And there's another explosive play. So you can see how this simple old school I formation play was extremely effective for the Raiders this year. So if you like this content, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, leave any comments if you have any questions, and I'll see you next time.